What's up, guys? Stock Catcher here. In this video, I have another strategy for you guys. I'm just posting a lot of strategies that as much as I can to help people out. I'll ask you guys like the video because it helps with the YouTube algorithm, right? Promote the video so a lot more people could watch it. So I already posted so many educational videos, but this video, again, I'm going to be talking about another strategy that you could implement. So this one would be more of a momentum strategy. I know there's a lot of people that follow me. They like momentum just like me. We're Momo traders, right? So if you don't know what the Momo trading is, it's like when a stock goes high, it goes higher and higher. So you could buy high, sell higher. So you oftentimes when it comes to small cap, you're gonna see a stock ripping 50%, let's say 100% in the pre-market, especially or after the open. And then what ends up happening is a lot of people, they get scared, right? They say, oh, the stock's already up 60%. I can't chase it. It's kind of too high for me. But if a stock makes a hold, or if a stock is strong enough, it's going to end up going higher to 60 to 100% or 200%, 300%. So what ends up happening is a lot of people that actually end up just watching it rip all the way to 1,000% without taking a single trade. And that is fine if that fits with your strategy, right? If you're doing great, not trading these setups, that's great. But a lot of people could definitely use these type of supernovas to compound their account. Let's say the stock runs 1,000%, 500%, and your account is smaller, which most newer traders are. This could significantly, drastically change your whole trajectory when it comes to account growth, right? So you're gonna see a lot more supernovas, I'm almost sure, in the coming weeks or months or years, right? So this week alone, this past 2 weeks alone, we had so many stocks that went 950, 850, 1,800, 500, 400%. So how do you capitalize on that, right? So the strategy is called the pre-market breakout. So this strategy is more for after the open traders, which is beneficial because a lot of traders that they trade after the open because simply a lot of people don't have time due to their time zones, or they end up just working, right? So what you do is this very, very simple. You put a line over the pre-market high. So let's take EVTV, for example. EVTV, if you look right now, the pre-market high would be 127. All you do is you just put a line there. You put the line there, and then after the open, that is a significant pivot. That's a significant area you have to monitor, because this is going to be a big, big level of resistance where a lot of short sellers, they're going to try to hammer the stock down. So let's see the stock price action right now. As you see right now, after the open, it tried to hold candle close over that, rejected. Again, it tried to break over, rejected, break over, rejected. And then once it finally confirmation over that, look at this move that happened. The stock went from 130 all the way to 371. No, actually went to 397. This is a massive, massive move, guys, in terms of percentage. So this is something that's really simple but effective. Every single morning, you're going to have stocks that gap up in the pre-market, which means make a big move in the pre-market. And then all you do is you draw a line over that high. And then you use that area as an area of as a pivot, right? So let's take another example right now. This works pretty much every day. Every strategy is not 100% guaranteed, but I'm just trying to share my opinion, just trying to help people out, right? It's not financial advice. So if you look at VERO, this is another stock that ran 800%, 805% or so, right? Do the same exact strategy. You go to your line, you draw the line right over the pre-market high, which was 681, and then look after the open. As soon as it tried to go over that, form a trend, it rejected it. It had a hard time. It did go over it, but it had a hard time, right? But then as soon as you saw huge volume confirmation, you saw a huge trend shift. Look at this move. It goes from $7 to $12.93. This is another massive, massive move. And again, when it comes to stock market, a lot of people, they try to aim for 10% a year trading index funds, trading large caps. If you're making these type of moves are 500% in literal minutes. So this is extreme, guys. So you really want to capitalize on this. We could do another example right now. If we go to right now to ROLR. So if you go to ROLR stock, again, put a line over the pre-market high, which was 2067. So this one is actually a much higher price, right? Much higher percentage, but you're going to see this working out again. So this is not just a pre-market high, but it's also a psychological level. So if you don't know what that means, a psychological level is any stock that has that clear whole dollar, half dollar level. For example, $20, $10, $5, $1. This is very, very big when it comes to trading. You have to remember that, guys, because it's all about herd mentality. So $20, it broke over the pre-market high, and then you could see again, it rejected it. And then as soon as you saw a huge volume trend confirmation, look at this move, guys. 20 plus the $33, that's a $13 a share move. If you use even, I'm not even talking 1,000 shares, let's say you use 100 shares, $13, you don't capture the full move. Let's say you just capture $7 out of $13, that's $700, guys. This is why trading is so, a lot of people are so interested into day trading. And again, of course, when it comes to trading, you will have losses as well. No strategy is 100%. But still, when it comes to my strategies, when it comes to strategies in day trading, if you have a strategy, it significantly increases the odds of success. Because if you're not have a strategy and you're just seeing a stock moving and then you buy the stock, that's literally gambling, in my opinion, right? So you really want to have a specific what you're doing every day. You want to have a reason, because after a trade you could review, right? So after you place a trade and then it wins or loses, you could see, did I follow my strategy, and did the strategy pan out how in terms of technicals as well as price action? Did it actually work out, right? And then you could adjust it, or you could look at what went wrong so that in the future trades you could improve, right? So this is how you drastically improve your performance in trading, compared to you see a stock moving, or someone says it in a chat room, or someone says online about the stock is good, you buy it just off of that person, it goes bad, you lose money. You repeat the next day, you see something that was popping, you just buy it, you lose, and then you lose, and then that's how so many people lose money. I think more than half of day traders, they do that actually, which is why more than half traders have failures rate, right? In day trading, you want to treat this as like a business. You want to treat this as, it could be kind of boring to some people, but you want to treat this like, it's kind of like homework, right? It's boring, but at the same time, you're improving every day. You write notes, you have a strategy, like a course, right, on what you learn, and then you implement it. So this was the pre-market pivot, which would be the name of the strategy, in my opinion, pre-market pivot. This is another very, very effective strategy, and you will see every single day, in my opinion, this working out in terms of it playing out, where the pre-market is going to act as a huge level of volume break confirmation, as well as a huge level of resistance. So if you made it to the end of the video, guys, all I ask again is to like the video. I know it just takes a second, but a lot of people actually don't do it, right? Despite me spending a lot of time and energy for these videos, I only get like probably $3 from this, right? So hope everybody has a great trading year, and I'm going to be posting a lot more educational videos just to help people out. So have a great day, and Stock Catcher signing out, guys.